It was a. He's the muscles from Brussels. That was a Steve Coogan gag. They call Jean-Claude Van Damme the muscles from Brussels. I'm from Flat. What can they call me? There it is. Well done, Mark. Please do. Whoa. I've got a +1 at the minute, but you can put things on Masterwork. Well, not yet. We'll possibly keep one to put a better enchantment than +1 on it, but. $30. Some at 5. I think so, yeah. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Only sound from the guy in the brown jacket. That's me. One sec. We've got a very helpful member of the public telling us that I'm not doing my job correctly. Hopefully.
Hello? Can you hear
I'm going to have
me?
moisturise tonight, Tom, please.
Moisturise.
I'm going to
go with lacerate.
Lacerate.
I'm going to go with camel.
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 It's all good, Dave.
The animal or the cigarette?
I will keep them as both.
Could I have pelmet, please?
Helmet.
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 What's a pelmet?
It's the pointy bit on a German helmet, I believe.
The pointy bit on a German helmet?
Yeah, let me just Google it.
Has he done anything to allude to that he'll speak about pelmets tonight? I mean, that was a really silly question from me. He often doesn't allude to anything that he comes out of his mouth.
Oh no, I'm telling you a lie. Pelmet. He's not back, is he? No. A narrow border of cloth or wood fitted across the top of a door or window to conceal. I'm sure he's said it before, and I think he thinks it's.
He thinks it's the pointy bit on the German helmet.
Yeah.
Might have to ask him about it when he comes back.
Oh, sorry, I had to go and confuse the candelabra. It's all right. It's doesn't know what's going on now.
I don't think I do either.
I'm my McLove. I can do what I like. There you go. So,
Fair enough. So yeah,
we need to be getting our asses upstairs, don't we? See what. In fact, no.
Either that or go out to the street.
Yeah, I've just thought we know it's no longer upstairs. Let's go out in the street in the direction of
the Eidolon's got pretty good movement. Should I get the Eidolon to kind of like spring out the door and see if he can give chase?
Yeah. Because if not, we can loot the rest of the house.
We can, and we will.
The Eidolon's got I want to say he's got a base movement of 40 with a dash speed of possibly 80 feet.
Okay, so this happened once. So once it's almost like it knew that it's whatever was upstairs knew the kind of the way the fight was going. But Sam, roll knowledge engineering for me.
Engineering, it's coming your way.
Can I have a go too? Or an assist? Oh no, I'll just not bother.
So you know that these creatures can change their shape at will.
Oh.
Requires 10 uninterrupted minutes.
Would the original? I take it the fight's been longer than 10 minutes.
No, not necessarily. But you have to question whether these weren't in a form. But you don't know for sure. You don't know that what was upstairs was another one of these things. But there is just the possibility that you're not going to necessarily recognise it.
Can they change?
Sorry?
Can they change their scent at the same time as when they change their?
I was just thinking that exact same thing. Can we track the scent? Well, can the Eidolon track the scent? Because I can't smell notes. I've got a snotty nose.
Yes, is the simple answer to that.
What they can change? They can change the smell.
Yes, so they take on when they take on the form of creature, they take on all of its attributes.
Right. What we could do is track if we can track the scent it had when it left. At some point, that's going to end and become a different scent. And then we know what the different scent is, what it's going to be, what it's turned into.
Well, if it's only just smashed out the window, surely if we open the door now, we'll be able to see where it's gone and what it is.
So it hasn't just. This is probably.
Yeah, because we had the fight, didn't we?
Yeah, it happened mid-fight, so you've probably have 12 to 18 seconds. You can certainly stick your head out and have a look. It would
Yeah.
be a perception check.
Might as well do it. It's not going to hurt anything, is it?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nice. 30 perception. That's rubbish, Dave.
Okay.
Was it? I couldn't tell. Hey. Jake.
Dave.
Sorry, Jake.
Disapproving head.
I disappointed Jake.
I
Oh,
appreciate
you know what-
it.
Do you know what you've done there, Dave? You've established your status as a dad.
Oh, thank God for that. I thought you were about to say, you know what you've done there, Dave? You haven't let us down. You've let yourself down.
I mean, the shoe fits. The shoe.
Yeah, I'm not
fits.
angry, Dave. I'm just disappointed.
Soz.
You got a natural 20 there, didn't you, Sam?
It's normally
Say
me
again?
doing that to Dave.
You got a
though,
natural
so-
20, didn't you?
I didn't. I did on my dungeoneering check. Yeah.
Okay. So, if you've got, let me just take you to the map real quick.
The map.
Before you over.
Is this the map of Magnimar? Oh, yeah.
It is the map of Magmar. Now,
Right.
Foxglove Townhouse is the purple and white dot.
Yes.
I see it.
There are multiple directions in 18 seconds. Bear in mind, this is evening time. There's not a lot of people about at this point, which is why you came at this time of day.
Mm.
It could have gone in any compass direction at full pelt, which is 4 times your standard movement, so you can move 120 feet and around. It's had 3 rounds to do that.
We're not catching it. I don't think. I think
It's
might be time to
Dungeon
just,
Master speak for go and loot the house, lads.
The problem is you rolled really well, so I feel like I want to try and give you something, but the reality is
he's fucked off.
Would
Yeah.
do we even have a sense of the direction that he went in?
See, I'm a natural. One
So-
of my skills is I'm a hunter. That was my profession. Would I be able to see anything on the
Hunter.
floor of tracks or anything?
What Lunton?
All right. hunter.
So let me take you back to the townhouse for a moment. So that's the wrong one. Try that one. It's the wrong map. Then to apologise. So it came from the back of the house, not the front. So it came from this direction, whereas the front door's here.
So it went out the back.
So it went out the back.
Dirty bitch.
So you're welcome to go. You're welcome to look for tracks, but obviously you're going to move into a very, very well. So here's the issue. You know these are shape changes. You don't know if it was in its natural form because you didn't see it. So it could just be a random person. It could have gone over the thing and then started walking. Do you know what I mean? Like, the problem with these creatures. You are welcome to. I mean, you roll pretty good perception, so you can see the tracks in shattered glass, where it's clearly gone through the back gate, which wasn't locked. Let me take some tokens out. Back. So
Token.
So he's clearly gone through that gate, but they moved at such a pace, and they've had time to get away.
Yeah, we're not going to find him. Let's loot the house, boys.
Sniffing around the bodies in their natural state, they are completely odorless.
Right.
Yeah.
What about their blood, Tom? Is there anything? He's
Their
smashed glass
blood?
on here as he's jumped out. Does he bleed?
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
They do bleed. However, having fought them, they're dexterous enough that they. Oh, hang on. Let me
Well,
roll
we
a-
hadn't injured the one that got away wasn't injured, was it?
It jumped through a glass window.
It did jump through a glass window. That's the point.
He took his panties off.
That sounds really creepy, but
There's a random
What, you're
phallus on the
maniacal,
floor.
oh, my pee-pee's falling off again.
No, there's no
Oh,
random
yeah.
pallet. Bear with me.
What do I tell you
Um,
about leaving that
But
line
yeah,
around?
no. There is no blood on the floor. But having fought these creatures, you know them to be quite dexterous.
So I think it just like might have just managed to escape the window without injuring itself.
Yeah.
Loot the
That's
house.
unbelievable, Jeff. I think
Almost
so.
like it
I
smashed
think
the windows in action with something and then jumped through.
See, they're not stupid either, are they?
No.
to be
Loot the
fair though,
house.
the one that we fought hasn't given us any indication to suggest that they are stupid.
Right, should we carry on
Um,
looting the house then?
I think we should loot
Yeah.
the house. I don't know if I mentioned.
That sounds like a good plan.
And then when we go upstairs, we can check the bathroom for pubes. It might be able to track him down.
That was just so out of the blue. I
you
wasn't
should-
expecting that.
You're just not letting it go, Luke.
There'll be a
Oh
bar
no,
of
the
soap
old
with one grey pubic hair stuck to it.
the old pubic hair ruse.
I hate it. Pull through it every time as well.
So I have opened all the doors on this level. You may enter rooms as you wish. But what you will find is
Are
the
we
bathroom.
sure there's nothing else? There's no one else in the house before we start rushing around. We're not, are we? Or are we not? I don't know. Do we even care?
You haven't confirmed whether there's anything else in the house or not. Just move these tokens out of the way.
So let's be careful.
Are there any doors that need to be opened?
So I've unlocked all of the doors because none of the doors are locked. So you can kind of move around the house at your move around downstairs at your leisure.
Right, well, we're looking for valuables as I go.
Where's the nearest door?
See if there's anything interesting in this bookcase here. Is there? I don't know.
So you have discovered that the bathroom is on the downstairs. However, there's nothing really much of value downstairs.
Is it no good books? There's a bookshelf. There must be something good. Something about Dick
I'm in the
Turpin
bathroom.
or
There's definitely no pubes in here.
Okay. Would you all like to move upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not getting any joy or loot.
Is there
here.
anything of any books of note on the bookshelves?
Um,
Okay, a quick.
You can have a quick perception check.
Oh, I'll do that as well. Because I was having a look at the bookshelf. Let's see. Oh, it's a pretty good one though. I don't know if I'll need to bother. Let's see.
The thing I forgot to mention in the recap, but I did mention last week, is that this house looks to have been ransacked.
Oh,
You did say that.
So
Yeah, we've all rolled really well for perception. I'm the shittest with a
it
19.
looks like any books of value have been removed from the property.
Is there any porn?
oh,
That's all that's left, Mark, is the romantasy novels, of which there are several.
There's a copy of something called Twilight there.
Let's
cool.
go
Still
upstairs.
stacking up on the stairs.
Just as a quick
Yeah,
question
great.
then, do we know? So obviously we know Foxglove was involved in like demon summoning and dodgy practices. Do we know if these do we know what these shapeless or faceless things actually are? like in
Yeah.
terms of, I guess, like what
Good question.
kind of creature they are in terms of like fairy fiend, celestial undead type thing?
So they are aberrations.
Okay.
Sam rolled that. Zegric rolled that well on his knowledge engineering that you know pretty much everything there is to know about them. So they are usually chaotic evil aberrations.
Okay.
They are shape changes. Let's see what else I can give you. They are resistant to piercing and slashing damage.
Okay.
They constantly have the spell. They not that they constantly have it cast, but part of their nature is that they constantly are under the effect of the spell tongues. So if they
Nice.
touch a creature, they understand they can speak its dialect and language.
Okay.
Do you know tongues, bro?
What we gotta do?
So they usually are found in swamps or underground.
So they're not in their natural habitat here, then. So that suggests somebody's unleashed them here, as opposed to them just being around.
And would we assume that in line with that, they don't sit in, I guess, like the same kind of things that Foxgloves has been summoning so far?
Certainly not. So I've got a little spiel actually. I found their entry in the bestiary. So their true names are Ungerthols. And they are one of the many tools created and then discarded by the Aboleths in their long war against the surface dwellers. Scorned by their former masters when the scheme for which they were designed unravelled, the faceless stalkers fled into the swamps, marshes, or any of the dark, wet places they could find. The closest they could come to the aquatic cities they once considered home. Originally designed to serve as spies that could walk uncontested among the air-breathing races, faceless stalkers adopt new forms by reshaping their skin and contorting their rubbery bodies. This painful process takes approximately 10 uninterrupted minutes. An Ungerthol typically seeks a private place to do it, avoiding even others of its own kind. The sensation of having returned to its true form is quite exhilarating and results in a momentary burst of euphoria. Faceless stalkers cannot digest solid form, even when in the form of a creature with a mouth. Instead, they subsist on liquids, including blood. In their natural forms, they have 3 hollow tongues, which they use to penetrate and lap blood from their victims. Since they have no particular skill at grappling foes, most Ungerthols wait until the victim is helpless or asleep before attempting to drink its blood. Although the best is when a victim is helpless but conscious during the process. The faceless stalker can play with its food by having grisly and cruel conversations with it.
So it's likely that from a faceless stalker perspective, the only way we'll catch one out is basically go around watching things eat. Or things not eaten.
Has anyone got detect good? Has Dastor got detect good and evil, or has he buggered off?
Does Dastor have detect good and evil? I believe that
if it works
Albus
like
can do
D&D, you should be able to detect aberrations, I think.
Yeah, the problem is Dastor's got life-crippling diarrhea and is currently stuck to the toilet.
Especially when he put some super glue on it before he entered. Yeah.
We can put a suppository.
Don't discuss suppositories with Lars. He'll just start flirting with the chick.
Better start discussing suppositories then.
Sounds like we need to cork it more than anything else. Right, I'm going upstairs.
Let's go. Scene in Train Spotting, and I'm not happy.
Right, let me move you all up the stairs.
It makes
Spaces are
sense
all
that
considerable.
Zegric would know quite a bit about these because these sound like the typical sort of monster he would hunt.
Yeah. They don't sound very nice.
No, and he's a monster hunter by trade.
Can you all? So if you move to the right, you should be on stairs. Yeah, where you pinged. Can you all see,
It's just black.
or are you just in darkness?
Yeah,
Darkness.
it's
Bear with me.
Hello,
proper dark.
hello,
lad.
darkness, my old friend.
Disturbed's cover of that.
I've come to drag you to the West Midlands.
Oh no!
Hey, you still live in the West Midlands? Pack it in.
Me? Oh,
No, Dave.
I've never lived in the Midlands of any variety. My sister lives in Derbyshire somewhere. Is that classed as Midlands?
It is.
Yeah, didn't she say she lives
the
in
East
Spondon?
Midlands.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I've got to get her a birthday card like on Moonpig tomorrow.
When's the birthday, Mark?
It's the 17th.
Yesterday.
I don't know how old she is though. I keep thinking she's about 12 and she's not. She's pushing 30. She's 20 something.
Has anything I've done helped anybody see anything?
Nope.
No.
I'm still Jeffrey in the dark.
There's a
Till Jeffrey.
initiative counter.
Yeah, that's I've
uh,
opened that by
Everything's in
mistake.
black and white. I don't know if that helps identify the problem, except my token. My token shows normally, but the bits of the map that I can see, the bits we've just come from, they're black and white. I don't know if that helps or hinders.
The only way we're going to solve this, gentleman, is by drawing a phallus.
Mm.
See if we can see the drawings.
To be fair, I was going to say the only way we can solve this is by drawing swords. Basically the same thing.
Could you imagine that one campaign where our lives depend on drawing phallus on the whole campaign verges on your ability to draw a penis.
Mystery of the Phantom Cockdoodler.
I heard that's the homebrew campaign.
Phantom Cockdoodler. That's an awesome. One of my mates' schools had a phantom shitter who never got caught. And apparently his best effort was to leave a big, just pitch a loaf on the record player in the main, in the assembly hall,
Oh.
right on the turntable. No, the phantom shitter strikes again.
Please tell me they spotted it before they turned it on.
I think they spotted it. I believe from what Pete said when he told me about it, it sounded like it was quite large. Not the sort of thing you just miss. But there was other incidents, and he was never. I'm assuming it was a bloke. Let's just say it's going to be a bloke, isn't it? Girls don't do shit like that.
Well, that's what they want you to believe.
But yeah, it was. Don't even know. No one knew if it was even the same person or whether it was copycat. But yeah, he was never caught, never identified. And it wasn't me before anyone says anything. I didn't even go to that comprehensive school. Right, I've got colour back.
It's on a true
Yeah, that's
crime
downstairs
podcast.
though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's downstairs. True blue, baby, you smell of
Tom.
poo.
Completely lost Minato's token.
Yeah, you've
Mine.
moved me back
Just
into the...
Imagine Simon Whistler doing a casual criminalist about the phantom shitter.
Yeah. There's loads of his history stuff that turns out to be wrong, Metatron likes to debunk him because there's one where he said, "Why were the Romans, why did they do such evil things to people?" And it was suggested that they put the lead in the pipes. No one knew lead was bad for you, but apparently that's complete testicles. They were just like that. It's not to do with the lead.
What is going on here?
What did the Romans ever do for us?
Sanitation, medicine.
Libraries, schools.
I wonder what would have happened if they'd stayed in charge.
They basically
mate,
discovered
it'd
drawing
be-
penises on walls as well, didn't they? Just look at Pompeii.
It'd be a utopia if the Romans were still
Be
in
crazy,
charge.
wouldn't it?
Similarly, if
It never
Napoleon
would
won,
have
we're having
lasted.
this conversation the other day. I
I
know
don't believe
he was the enemy of
utopia's-
England, but
Utopia is impossible because people can't handle it.
mm,
And the same with empires lasting forever.
it's
They were
utopia up
always-
here, Mark. It's utopia
Yeah.
up here.
Well, it's, the German Chancellor went on record today saying the world order as we know it doesn't exist anymore, which is quite worrying. I'm just hoping I'm too old to draft. If it
You are,
comes
mate.
to it, 'cause I'd be
We're
rubbish.
50 now, dude.
Yeah, I'd be rubbish in war. I really
Ooh.
would.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mark, not with your knees and my hip. Oh,
Not our age. I'd be pants. Yeah, I wouldn't. Not only would I be pants at it, I wouldn't like it either.
you could
Which is
be
why I've got
undercover.
so much-
You could bring them down
Yeah.
from the inside. We could get you captured day one. And
That'd be easy.
Within
I'd just
50
sit
days.
down. I'm really tired.
Within
Sit down.
50 days, they'd be like, "No, we give in. Have him back." No, we don't want him back. No, you took him.
They'd push the button on themselves. How does this end?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Oh my God, he's had a bad
Don't let
day.
him-
Quick,
Don't
inject him.
let him give us. Don't let him give us another fact.
Why I've got so much respect for our armed forces because I couldn't do that.
No,
What soldiers do. I couldn't do it. So, mainly because I'm fat and useless. But I mean, apart from that, I wouldn't enjoy it. The whole getting shot at thing would probably, it'd probably play with my anxiety a little bit.
Oh, Tom, you're having a nightmare.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, sorry.
Nothing that
What's
I
up
could
there?
do
What's
with
up there?
this is doing anything. So I can't like manually reveal it. Moving your tokens onto it doesn't do anything. I just don't get it.
Can you not? Can we not do like a Tales of Chaos thing where you describe to us what we are seeing?
Yeah, well,
I didn't do too bad on the fly there, did I? Till it started working again.
yeah, it was. It didn't really impact the game that much. we still did stuff.
Good old theatre of the mind. It's the old school way of playing.
It's like my batty, but with chips.
Back in my day, we never used to play it with computers.
We got up 4 hours before we went to bed. Then me dad would kill us. Kids today.
Don't even know they're born.
Who was it who did that sketch?
Monty
Was it on
Python.
the Flash? Was it Monty Python?
Luxury.
Yeah. You tell that to kids today, they won't believe you.
We went to bed 3 hours after we got up.
Right, we got up 4 hours before we went to bed.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
other way around.
28 hours a week. We used to work twice, so 28 hours a day, 8 days a week. Kids today won't believe it. Something happened then. It's still a black square on the other side, but it's nice on the downstairs bit.
Yeah,
all
so I've
funky.
reset the explorable darkness, but still doesn't help.
The
with
wilderness is
the
to be
movement of
explored.
tokens. Yeah.
Go.
Ugh.
I'll try one last thing, and then we're just going to go through it in the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. All right. So
Yeah.
you go upstairs.
Mm-hmm. I'll get Jeff in the. Make sure he follows me. Zombie alert.
And yes, you
Drop
can
me.
now go on the outside of the map there because I've removed the thing that stops that from
It's
happening.
not like you've put something on a different layer, Tom, and it's not.
No. So
It's like you've just drawn a big black box.
yeah, so what I should be able to do is that's resizing. So it has like a reveal, so I can reveal. You can do it manually, or the token should just be able to do it as you explore. But for some reason, oops, I'm on the wrong one. For some reason, it isn't playing ball.
Scroty McBooger balls.
Definitely your next character, Mark.
It's a character that they write about in Southport. They write a book called The Tale of Scroty McBoogerball.
Oh, right. No,
They
you
talk
can't.
to be the most offensive people. It's meant to be as offensive as possible.
That's
everybody that
plagiarism,
reads
then,
it
Mark.
just
You can't do that.
spews up. Yeah. That was the time when Scroty's diseased anus smelt the, and then you never get much past. You never find out really what it says because people just start to chunder after reading it. Yeah.
Oh, there's another building
Something's
just appeared.
happened.
I can see the outside of another building here.
Yeah,
Oh.
now for some reason I can't grab your token, so
I am a toucan.
Is that where you want me?
yeah.
Can you ping where you want us all, and I'll just drag mine over?
Ooh, burpage. That's what I heard.
All right.
I managed to
Hey!
grab tokens. Cross the line.
Oh yeah. Rootin' tootin' and all that shit.
Places.
I'm in the stairwell. Stairwell.
I think everyone's token should now be on the second floor.
Yeah. Woo. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we? Yep. Go on. Sorry.
Yeah, so you are in a corridor. None of the doors are locked. So let me just.
Are we having a little listen to see if there's any movement or
Yeah,
anything?
perception checks.
Right. Oh, let's do that. Fucking right. Where's my perception?
22.
I'm on the wrong thing.
Okay,
It's
you
on
can
me.
hear no movement.
Oh yeah, with the 22, I'm not even going to bother. Right then, first door.
Doors, the corridors.
Go, Dave.
At the top.
Go on.
Okay. So as you're kind of moving through as well, it's quite clear that someone has been through this place and turned it over.
Yeah.
And it is this window here that appears to be broken.
And we'll just check around, see if there's any signs that they
Pubes.
anything caught. Is there any cloth fragments caught anywhere? Is there is there anything that could help us identify it later?
Perception of survival.
Let's see what we can do. Eh?
Perception.
I'm a chicken McNugget.
Ba, 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 ba.
Well, we're at a bit of a dead end, aren't we now? Because we haven't got any leads for anything. If this comes up empty-handed.
But at least at Bradford or Wakefield, you know what I mean?
Unfortunately, it seems to have been careful about the manner in which it escaped through the window. So, unfortunately, it has not left any remains, as it rolled very well on its escape status check.
Okay, and there's nothing that it's been ransacked, so there's no secret compartments anywhere. There's no hidden.
Not on this floor, no. But you do have another stairwell going up.
Okay.
In which case, that's where we're going.
Yeah, bear with me.
I'll go in the middle.
Let me just move your loop. Oh, okay, bear with me a second.
Caught up in the middle, thirsting for a whittle.
That's a beautiful song, Mark.
There's many more if you'd like to hear them. I've got loads of silly songs that I think Dave would probably come and kill me if I.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay, so as it brings you up into it's almost like a sitting room that appears to be off some form of bedroom. So there is a fireplace in front of a sofa and 2 chairs. Bear with me, I've just lost what I was looking for. So the mantle of the fireplace draws your interest. It's decorated with 2 roaring lion heads on either end.
Do we recognise what that symbol? What if that's symbolism for something that we might know about? Is that known to be used by anyone we've heard of, etc.?
Roll a perception check for me.
I shall roll some perception. There we go. Just fucking done it.
Yeah, so that's out of the building, champ.
Oh, I'm a salad vegetable.
Yeah, no.
I'm just a radish.
You're all welcome to roll perception checks if you so wish.
Okay.
No radishes for me again.
Okay, so the Eidolon, funnily enough, and Zegric. So Zegric, as you're kind of looking over this mantelpiece, you find a very, very small keyhole.
Do we have a key? Do we have a key? Did we find a key?
We do. This was
Almost
from
would match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the,
we have a bronze key with an unusually long tang with a roaring lion head.
Oh, righty ho!
Try that
I think
one
we
first,
know.
please,
I think we need to get that out, so to speak. Put it in thing.
Would you like to attempt to open? Well, turn the key in the.
I wouldn't, because I'm a cowardly McBastard.
Have you got Mage Hand, Mark?
No, it's not a thing in this. I don't think. What have I got?
Yeah, I'll do it.
See.
I do have Mage Hand. I just don't have it prepared for some reason.
Oh, is Mage Hand a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you had Mage Hand, Mark, you'd just be whacking yourself off in the till shit.
Yeah, I'd just be sat back with my Mage Hand.
Sorry, Tom.
Feels like somebody else is doing it.
Would you like to check it for traps?
I recommend it.
Sure.
It's survival or you've got 2, haven't you? You've got 2 skulls.
Disable device, haven't I? I've got.
Yeah.
33.
That is good enough to know that this is not trapped.
I'm just going to roll my disable device because I'm at -8. 7. Nice.
That's not bad.
I mean, that's still not bad. You got a 15.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to key in, twist it, sword and shield ready as soon as the key's in and twisted.
Okay. So, it opens up a small compartment in the mantelpiece. There are 2 things inside this mantelpiece. There is a bag of coins and a shallow wooden case.
Shallow wooden case?
So, the bag of coins contains 200 platinum pieces.
Wow.
Whoa. You got that, Sam?
I'll fire. 200 platinum pieces. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then inside the shallow wooden case are a number of legal papers. So inside you find the deed of ownership for this townhouse.
British gas bill.
Which you know would be enough that you would be able to take ownership of this townhouse, collectively as a group.
This is my house. My house is amazing.
Whose house?
Does it taste like raisins?
Sorry?
Well, the
Sorry,
amazing
Dave.
horse tasted of raisins, so I
Oh.
wondered if the amazing house did as well.
Yeah, anything else?
There's a thin ledger. Most of the entries, if you flick through it, are mundane. But there's nearly a dozen entries over the last 3 months labelled as Aisha's trip to Absalom, indicating that Alden Foxglove was paying someone 200 gold pieces a week for her trip. And those payments were received every Oath Day at midnight at a place called the Seven Sawmill.
And when's the next Oath Day?
We'll say the next Oath Day is in 2 days' time.
I think we may be worth our while going there in 2 days' time and hiding out and seeing who turns up.
And have we got any idea what the sawmills in Magnum are?
You would assume so, but it doesn't actually list an address.
Wasn't the place that we fought some demons and stuff before in a sawmill, haven't we?
That was Sample,
That was
wasn't
it,
it?
yeah.
That was where the murder happened originally.
Yeah.
That was my first thought. But I'm
Was
assuming
that a
this is a
sawmill?
different one.
I thought it was a mill, you know, like in
Oh, okay.
flour.
There's a sawmill.
It was a lumber mill.
Lumber mill.
Was that
Yeah,
a
lumber mill, yeah.
Is it anyone from
Because
Magnum
there
will
was a
be
body
able
in the
to do a
saw.
check to see if they know where the Seven Sawmill is?
Be a local knowledge check, I reckon. What do you reckon, Tom?
It would be a knowledge local.
Let me
You
have a
can also ask
go.
around if you fail it.
Let's have a go.
Oh,
my-
dear.
My knowledge local. Oh, I'm a bit of a sprout again.
In terms of, do we know about? Did Foxglove have like a thing about sawmills, or like, do we know? Had he got like investments? Well, no, because he didn't even own the sawmill, did he? That where we had the other issues.
Nope.
It was another family, wasn't it?
There's one more document. There is one more document.
Let's have a look at it
So-
then. What's it saying?
Show to players.
Here we go. Got a handout.
Got a
I'll get
handout.
moist
Make it
over.
big. I'm making it big.
I get moist
God,
over
that
sawmill.
sounds so wrong. I'm sorry, folks.
Allow me to read aloud.
Yeah.
I actually might need a bit of light because the light in here is not as great as I thought. Now, all men and women present and future. No, all men and women present and future that we, the members of the Brothers of the Seven, upon this day, the 6th of Abadeus, in the year 4624, Absalom reckoning, hereby concede and by this deed confirm upon Vorel Foxglove provisional ownership of the holding to be known here and henceforth as Foxglove Manor, located north of Magnamar on the Lost Coast Road due east of Bleaklow Moor, upon the promontory, for so long as he, Vorel Foxglove, shall live, or so long as his direct descendants shall live, to a period not to exceed 100 years. Construction of Foxglove Manor, having been financed partially on the holdings and coin of Vorel Foxglove to the amount of 6 60%, and partially upon the coffers of the Brothers of the Seven to the amount of the remainder, 4 30%, backed by collateral in form of the Seven Sawmill, located itself upon Kyver's Islet of Magnamar, shall ensure only the physical and initial construction of the aforementioned manor, with any subsequent repair and maintenance to be the sole responsibility of Thorol Foxglove or his descendants, for the aforementioned period of 100 years. Upon the passing of this time, on the date 6th Abideus of 4724 Absalom reckoning, ownership of Foxglove Manor, to include all lands within a mile around and below, immediately and forever more reverts to the Brothers of the Seven, with the employment of the manor, its grounds, and all improvements placed upon it by any prior inhabitants to be subject of the Brotherhood's discretion, and so that our gift, concession, warranty, acquittance, and defence have the best perpetual strength and security, we have affixed Magnamar seal to the present charter, which shall serve in lieu of signatures, the named of the Brotherhood to remain apart from this or any document.
What's the current AR?
Adam's going to kind of turn his head because there's a lot of things in that Adam probably wouldn't understand. They sit kind of outside of Adam's comprehension.
Yeah, there was a lot of legal gibber, wasn't there?
Yeah, but it. I mean, what is Absalom reckoning this year though? Because are we well past that?
4,707 AR.
Oh, okay. So we're still within the parameters.
Yeah, so you're within.
Okay.
17 years?
I had in my notes Thorol Fox Club, and then with a hyphen Lich next to it. But I also had the same with Aldern as well, but I wasn't sure.
Because when we went to Fox Club Manor, there was the story of the Lich, wasn't there, and the ascendancy, and then there was was a refractory there.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
romance the crocuses. She'll be back.
A smashed item that could have been a refractory, yeah.
Yeah. Phylactery, yeah.
Phylactery, yeah.
Yeah. This so this document is basically saying that the foxgloves were financed by the Brothers of the Seven. So we've got our lead and we've got our place. We've got Seven Sawmill on Kyver's Islet.
Do we know what the Brotherhood of the Seven is?
I feel like you have come across it in the past. I think there was some knowledge local checks. I think it might have come off. In fact, yeah, you have. I know you have. I don't know why I'm looking for it because I remember it. It was the understanding was that the Brothers of the Seven was a gentleman's club based in Magnamar.
Which makes sense. But when
Is
you
it
read
like
this writ.
Are we talking about a gentleman's club like Freemasons, or are we talking about a gentleman's club?
It's not a physical place that, you go
like
for lady companionship. More like
it's a place. It's a place you don't go for lady companionship, or you do?
It's not a place that you could. It doesn't exist.
Freemasons.
Yeah, it's more like Freemasons. They're a group of wealthy people.
Yeah. Do we know where Kyver's Islet is? Can we have the Magnamar?
Certainly can.
Sausage.
Take you back.
Where have you just been, Mark?
I had to romance my crocuses. They're not having it.
You did say, yeah.
They're not having it.
Not.
I can't even top off with flowers.
Well, there's an islet in between Keystone, or Della.
That's what I'm thinking. That is the islet in question.
Kyver's Islet.
Okay.
In fact, that's a little note on the map because they haven't given us one.
Brotherhood of the Seven.
Is that something we've heard before?
But,
Brotherhood of the Seven.
Yeah.
It rings a bell.
It is.
Funnily enough, we've just had this conversation, Mark. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, that's the map.
It's there's a gentleman's club in Magnamar, which is we seem to think is associated with the Brotherhood of the Seven. And just so you don't ask the question, it's more like something like a Rotary club rather than a strip club.
right, we've been through all of this then.
It's more like the Freemasons, a bunch of wealthy people.
No, it's like where James Bond goes to play cards and drink whiskey with Q.
Okay.
However, your knowledge local roles were not enough to reveal the actual location of the 7 sawmill. But you do know there are several sawmills on that island. That's where they process lumber, and there are several.
God, I'm tired.
But you've got a couple of days. So you can ask around. You can also do.
Do we know if they have like a sigil or a symbol that represents the organisation? Like if we were looking at potentially buildings where it might be marked up with a symbol or something to suggest that it's owned by the Brotherhood of this.
You haven't come across one.
Is anybody from Magnamar?
No.
You can certainly roll knowledge local. I'll make that check slightly easier.
Let me try with Addam. Oh no, that's the
because you've already come across the Brotherhood of the Seven.
Oh, that's not too bad.
21.
So cobbling your heads together as a group, I would suggest that you would be aware that they do use a 7-pointed star, funnily enough.
Like a Sahedron.
Like Slipknot.
Almost like a Sahedron.
I was just about to say that. In terms of around the Sahedron.
Slipknot also. All right.
No, actually, I think theirs is 9-pointed, isn't it? Actually,
9 members. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would track, wouldn't it?
Okay. Are we fit? Because I've got all my spell slots and everything.
Yeah,
still...
we'd had a long rest. Since there's only that one fight that we just had, which ended quite quickly.
So we technically now own the house.
Oh yeah,
you could
bitches.
submit paperwork to own the house, but yes, effectively.
The other question was, Tom, can we look in the shed outside?
Can you look in the shed outside? You certainly.
There were some chests in there, actually.
If there's a tool shed, I'm going to slope off and.
And Mage hand himself to death.
Everyone knows tool sheds are the best place for that sort of activity.
A world's first.
Yeah,
you walk into a tools shed and see Mortis is just a desiccated husk.
He died of
dehydration. Ectoplasmic substance all over the place.
Like the rest of the house, it had been ransacked, so it appears like it's been picked clean, but they just missed that little stash in the mantelpiece, as it was quite well hidden.
Yeah.
Do we know anybody that potentially has something against Foxglove that would like
Robin blind,
or would know? I guess would quite a lot of people know that the house is empty?
The only people that would know the house, the house was boarded up, bear in mind, so someone had boarded the windows up. So the only other mention of Aldern, and you found a note underneath Foxglove Manor after killing Aldern Foxglove from Zanisha, Mistress of the Seven.
Right.
See.
I'm still waiting for it to lead to the Scarnetti family. It was the rich white dude.
It's the Scarnettis.
Yeah.
What's that from?
The Scarnetti family's in this.
Yeah, they are. They're a family, and
they're very wealthy.
Yeah. Hence the rich white dude.
Shall we head towards Kyver's Islet and just keep poking around until we come across the Seven Sawmill?
So we know what the symbol looks like.
Let's go and have a look. Let's scout it out. What the hell not?
You are also aware that it's getting into evening time, so if you want to go and have a scout about, is it whether you want to go in nighttime or daytime? Do you want to go find an inn to stay at? Because obviously you've got to town. You've not stopped since you got here. So that's a thought. Or you can go straight to Kyver's Islet and have a poke around and see what you think.
Poke around.
I think we've got
Well,
the
we may as
perfect
well.
operative for poking around at night.
Yeah, we've got someone who's a bit of a ninja, haven't we? Bit of a ninja.
Bit of an ninja. Okay. Yeah. So again, it's going to take you a little while, but not as long to get down there. You've got to traverse most of the city at this point because you're at almost the most northern point, and you're heading to almost the southern point. So you're traipsing back along the same way you've come before. And it gets darker. There's less and less people about. Roll. I don't know what this would be.
I'm hovering over skills with enthusiastic weightiness.
Yeah, Mortis, because you're from a kind of city background, aren't you?
Yeah.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Intelligence. Oh yeah. Oh God's sake! My intelligence is 20.
But I ain't feeling very smart today.
I'm not feeling very smart. Zegric's smart as well, isn't he?
He is.
Go on, beat
Well,
an 8.
Zegric, you can have a chance as well, I suppose. I only wanted one, and I picked possibly the most intelligent character in the party. Was the
20. It's just not having it.
Okay,
that's much better.
So you're in the middle of what's supposed to be a bustling hub. No, it's the biggest city in the area. You would expect people to move around in the evening.
And is there literally no
Something's
one?
not right.
Is there literally no one, Tom, or is there just very few people?
Very few people, and those who are out are moving about their business very quickly.
Can we maybe somebody who's not a necromancer with a zombie behind him accost a member of the public and ask them questions? Not Addam either.
Can I fire off my detect evil as we're walking through the islet?
Yeah, you certainly
If you
can.
get detect evil all over me again, Dave, I'll not be happy.
Can I kind of dip back a bit as well, Tom? So I'm a little bit more stealthy, just so I can have a bit more of a. If something kind of tries to jump out at us, I can react and.
Yeah, absolutely for sure. You're welcome to make a perception check. Did someone say they wanted to try and collar somebody?
Yeah, go on and I'll give it a
go. That would be diplomacy, but people
maybe I shouldn't be the person.
Is what I'll say.
I get -2, so I'm staying out of it.
I was going to say I'm not charismatic.
I'm going to give it a go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lean into the intimidate skill that I've been invested in heavily. I'm going to as someone's walking past, I'm going to lean against the wall somewhere, and if someone comes near to me, I'm going to slam my hand against the wall, stopping them, flash my Sandpoint PD badge and say, listen, what's going on around here? And then just cover the badge up quickly so they don't actually read it.
What's going on here then? Yeah, sure, roll me an intimidate check.
Great or good?
My teeth seem to be glowing in this.
Right, 16, and I'd just like to point out that I've rolled a 4.
Oh
I mean,
no.
I get so you collar what looks to be just like a human. You've collared, this is not the area where foreigners are. So, you're looking at predominantly human populace. And he goes, "What do you mean? What's going on? It's night time. I'm going home."
Why is everyone looking so shifty? Something's amiss. Tell me what's going on.
You've not heard about the murders?
Well, let's see what you've heard about the murders, shall we?
Well, well, people are going missing. Well, we think they're murders, but quite a few people, 6 or 7 in the last 3 or 4 weeks.
We have actually heard about the murders as well, haven't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have heard about the murders.
Okay, righto. And just to be sure,
Just safe to stay off the streets.
there's no common feature that anyone's discovered with the murders.
No, people just go missing.
No rumours that you've overheard.
Give you a percentile chance on that, Dave.
86. Oh. To be a small drawing of some chicken.
86.
Yeah, okay. Well, between me and you, my my good friend Gerion, he works down on the docks, and he says that somebody found a body floating in the river, and it got star carved into his chest, and then the City Watch took it away.
7-pointed
but-
star.
That's what I heard, but my mate Gerion's a bit of a talker. He makes things up.
What was it? What was carved in it? Sorry,
A star.
A star.
a star. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to let the Eidolon go forward a little bit, and then Addam's going to walk around walk up as well, and they're going to be like, "Where can we find this friend Gerion of yours?"
Oh, he works down in the docks. In Ordella, he's an half orc.
Good job Dastor's not here. He's racialist, isn't he, against orcs? Don't like them. Or speciesist, I should say. It's a different species.
I mean, he doesn't normally work the night shift, but you can ask around.
yeah.
I'll say, Argus, ask him about which sawmill's the the one that we want. Save us some time.
Yes, I shall do that very thing.
Fucking sawmill, hippie.
Roll me a diplomacy check.
Yeah, I'm not the man for that.
It's rolled another 4, 9.
I don't deal much in lumber, so I wouldn't know. I mean, I know that all of the lumber mills are on Kivet's Islet, but I couldn't tell you specifically. But if you went down to the docks, they ship timber out. Someone down there would definitely know.
Everything's pointing
but that's
towards
not my
Gary
business.
and you, Gary. Right, okay. Yeah. Oh, well,
Sweaty little
thanks for your
cheese
time.
master.
Go about your business, citizen.
Just as he's walking off, Tom, just as he's walking off, I'm just going to say to him, make sure he can see my zombie as well. So, by the way, just to let you know, there is some shape-shifting demon things around that could literally be anyone. Could be anyone. So, just thought I'd let you know.
He goes a little bit pale
Yeah.
and walks even quicker.
Right, I think we
We-
need to check out the docks, don't we? Do some
We will
favours for
send-
sailors. Baldric, are you
Answer your cat's,
suggesting I become a
butthole.
prostitute?
And the 7-pointed
Um,
star.
Oh,
Wait.
oh.
Cats love showing other people their ring piece, don't they? They love it, and I don't get why. Like, look at my arse, look at it. Go on. Why? I don't,
Look at
I'm not
my
interested
arse.
in you.
My arse is
Okay.
amazing.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking pink
Who needs
balloon knot
handouts?
right in your face. It's not good.
So are you heading? Are you going to go to the docks looking for
Yeah,
a
I
more
think we should
specific
go to the
information?
docks.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so there are docks in Ordella, which is where he's. I mean, there's docks all over the place if you look at the map. There's loads of like these extended walkways.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's these docks down here. There's some ships, some cargo ships in.
Hold up. What's this to the east of the island? That looks like lumber on the coast.
So the entire island is. So you've got quite a few lumber mills. So you can see all of those wooden buildings there. They're all lumber mills.
Yeah. Why are we leaving the island? We need the 7 sawmill on this island, don't we? Don't we?
Yes,
Yeah, we
you do. So you asked
It's
him specific.
Isn't that where all the things are?
That's where all the lumber mills are. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what the guy said to you is, if you go to the docks, they'll be able to tell you exactly. They'll give you the directions exactly. So you can either go and wander around and see if you can see it, or you can go to the docks and ask around, see if someone can tell you exactly which one it is.
Well, there's a
That's up to you.
dock
Okay.
on
Alright.
the way. So just before we get there, that looks like a dock.
So you were told that this Garian fellow was an half orc, and half orcs generally work and operate in Ordella. So when he said the docks, he was indicating the docks in Ordella. So
Right.
you have options. You can either go to the dock and ask around, or you can go and look around. They're your two. Or you can try and integrate another random passerby.
Well, if we
Or you can go commit a load of murder. You can do whatever you want in theory, but
let's not be murder hobos. It
Well,
never
just
works
question
out.
people until one of them knows where the 7 sawmill is. About that.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't sound like a bad
you
idea.
can just threaten people. Say, tell us where the thing is, or we'll turn you into a chicken.
Into a chicken?
Yeah, a very small chicken. Maybe a chick.
so you carry on walking kind of down towards the Kaiser's Islet, and you actually come across a patrol of the watch.
They're
And
bound to
kind
know.
of walking around the streets with a lit torch.
Mind you, they might be suspicious of us. There's a good chance of them being suspicious of us, isn't there?
A little bit skeptical.
You do have a
Oh,
zombie.
Especially, yeah, I've got a zombie, and there's a really weird creature with us as well.
We've
was
not
gonna
done
say, we're
anything
not-
wrong.
We're not exactly like the most friendly looking group, are we? We do look
No.
a little bit dodge.
But also,
What
we
do you
haven't
And
done
you've had
anything
two
wrong.
instances of accosting people just randomly walking through the street. Give me information.
It's a bun.
Well, it'll be a slightly different approach with the watch. Can I just approach sort of
Yeah.
casually?
I'll hang
I'll fly
back and
casual and
try and have
say,
a chat.
greetings, gentlemen.
How can I help you this evening, lad?
This is difficult times. I'll keep it short. I know you're busy. I mean, we've heard the rumours and we know. It
What
must be a
rumours?
difficult time for you. 7 sawmill. Would you be able to point us in the right direction?
Sure. Make me a disclosure check.
Come on. 19.
That's
Yeah,
more
that'll do,
like it.
So they will give you exact. Oh yeah, certainly. Trading number, do you? And just to kind of make an idle conversation with you. These guys aren't on edge. They're not.
Yeah.
They're pretty
It's
chill about it.
more of a business venture. Something that we're looking into.
And our business
Yeah,
is our
fair
own.
enough. Um,
Don't eat my
so
cheese.
you now have,
Fine.
and in fact, we'll also do this because why not?
Doing. Okay.
You now know exactly where the summons is.
Hey.
Hell yeah!
Let's do it.
Go and, as they say, check it out.
Okay. So having a look around it, it just looks like a standard sawmill. You know, wooden building. It is.
As it's evening and we've got to get bed soon, I'm going to use my daily spell staff thing, Tom, to
Mhm.
cast. I've got to get my spells. Hang on, I think I've got it. Detect secret doors.
Okay.
Do I detect any secret doors?
You do not detect any secret doors. However, I will give you for the casting of the spell that none of they all just look like standard doors. But the two main entrances are locked.
Oh, what? Sorry?
Are locked. It's after hours.
Yeah.
So this building is 2 stories. It's a riverfront affair, so it is surrounded by the river on 3 sides. 2 stories high and looks to have an under, like a basement level underneath the ground floor.
But all we need to do at this point, isn't it? All we need to do is know where it is, because we just need to then wait till the allotted time and see who turns up. So we know where it is. That was the mission, wasn't it? That's what we were trying to do. We know there's nothing outwardly dodgy about it. Let's go back, rest up, come back during business hours, see if we can find that fella that he's talking about in the morning.
Well, it's 2
days.
2 days until Oath Day. We need to stake it out, don't we? We'll take it in shifts, make sure someone's watching it.
Vantage point and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we know no one's coming yet, don't we? So we could go home tonight. Tomorrow morning we can come back, see if we can meet the fella that he told us about, the half-orc. Then the next night, that's when we need to be staking it out. That's when the exchange, whatever, is meant to take place, isn't it?
It's more like a recce though, Mark, to see what the actual layout and things, so we can plan accordingly. And then when we come back in 2 nights' time, we know the layout of the building, don't we?
Well, we've done that, haven't we? I thought that's what we were kind of doing.
Well, we've not been inside.
Out.
Yeah, we don't need to get in anymore because we've got the location. But I mean, yeah, I reckon stake it out now. Someone stays on it permanently, go in shifts, but also send Minato in.
Yeah, why the hell not? Pick locks,
let him do a little cruise.
Do his little thing.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Won't.
Assuming there's no one around, Tom.
Doesn't seem to. I mean,
roll, if there's no one around.
Roll perception checks.
Perception.
Yeah.
Is that all of us, or select few?
Anyone, you can all, if you're all looking at it, you can all have a perception check.
Let me have a little go.
And also, are you being obvious about the fact that you're walking around it? Are you trying to hide the fact that you're there?
I'm certainly trying to keep to the shadows a bit because I've got a zombie.
Yeah, definitely.
The Eidolon's going to be like properly like sniffing around, see if he can pick up a scent of anything.
I imagine they'll be glowing in the dark. Oh no!
Jesus, natural one.
How the hell do you have a plus 21 to stealth?
Because I haven't invested being sneaky.
Oh,
yeah, he's invested his skill points wisely, obviously.
And what was the other thing? It was perception, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it? What were we rolling, Tom? Perception.
Perception. Yeah.
Oh, I'm a Brussels sprout again. At least I'm hidden.
Polymorph into a Brussels sprout.
Okay, so between collectively, has everyone rolled their perception checks?
Yeah, mine was
Yeah.
properly shit as usual.
So you don't see any movement at all, but that, you know, you're after work hours now, so that isn't a massive surprise. It's all locked up. You do see what looks like a lantern moving through the levels, but it kind of, if you watch it, I assume you're watching it over a period of time. Your stealth checks are enough that no one's seen, like you wouldn't be obviously noticed if you're standing in the shadows of buildings. And it's quiet enough because it's more industrial area that there's not just people randomly walking around, so you're not discovered. There is some lantern light that seems to move through the stories, and then it
So
goes
there's
back
someone in
up to
there.
the top, and then stays there, and then it goes down every kind of 15 minutes, half an hour. Someone's just moving through. It goes back upstairs. It stops for 15, 20 minutes. Goes again.
Sounds like a night watchman or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a fair conclusion.
Do they have like? I guess. Do they? Is there any evidence that there's been, apart from the murders, is there any kind of like issues with like theft or thievery in the area? Well, we literally have just been in a house that was getting looted and ransacked.
A boarded up house, though.
Bit of a dumb question.
So the house, well, the house is boarded up, so potentially, I mean, that may well have even been a cover. I don't know.
What
Who's to
about if
say?
we knock on the door?
Of the sawmill?
Or even better, what about if we
Kick
just
it
open it?
It's locked.
What I will say though is that Eidolon is picking up something like something it likes, like that it's interested in for the 26.
Picking up a scent. So I think the Eidolon would stand on the spot that where it's obviously picked up on the smell, almost like a bit of like a bloodhound really, and he's going to keep like almost like clawing and scratching at it, which is then going to draw Addam's attention to it, and he's going to be like, beastie, what can you smell? What have you found?
It almost as if it wants to go to the sawmill.
Well, gentlemen,
Shall we knock on the
found
door then?
something of interest.
Shall we knock on the door? You reckon? I don't think if it's just a night watchman, which we hope it is, he's not going to want to tangle with all of us because we look badass. Even me. So, August, do you fancy convincing a night watchman to let us have a look round?
Can do. We need because we need to come back in 2 days. We don't. Yeah. Well, Beastie wants to go in, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's loving it.
Are there any windows or anything, Tom?
Beastie definitely wants to.
Yeah, there must be because we've seen the lantern light, haven't we? Moving up and down.
Yeah, there's none actually on the map, but I feel like a sawmill would not just be like a solid building. So there's got to be windows. Just has to be.
Are they glass or are they open or is it just an opening?
The ones on the. So I think I've lied to you. Yeah. So it's actually. Hang on, bear with me. 1, 2, 3. It's a 3-story building, not a 2-story building.
Tom.
I have lied to you. There'll be glass windows on the 3rd floor.
But not on the 1st and 2nd?
No, they would be more like just wooden openings.
Are they open?
Wooden openings, so they don't have glass. So
they're just
like shutters which are like propped open to let air in.
Can we stick our head in to have a look inside?
It'd be a climb check, but yeah, you want to take a climb up. It's like
how high up is it?
So. How high is it the 1st and 2nd story of a normal building?
Well, that's what I'm trying to work out, Tom. Because I'm 6'2", so
you've got the ground floor.
Yeah.
All buildings tend to be 10 feet ceilings.
Yeah.
Houses.
So the ground floor looks like to be.
Probably going to be
that
taller
has
than a lumber
shutters on
mill,
it.
though,
So
innit?
you could just like stick your head in if you time it right, Let me grab a token.
Let's
I
form the
think
Minato
Yeah.
triangle. So if me and Zegric stand at the bottom, and then Cobb Minato up.
You're gonna have to toss me.
I've got a
Bear
27
with-
for my climb. Can I go for the third story?
You can,
Going for the kill.
but you're going to need to make a stealth check as well.
With your plus 21 to stealth.
Yeah, he's got rubbish stealth though, hasn't he? He's not gonna be able to do
Yeah,
it.
don't roll
28.
natural one.
Yeah, that's
Um,
2, isn't it? Oh, hang on.
bear
7.
with. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you, if you're going to, yeah.
Otherwise, your camera moved because it's chopping the top of your head off on my screen. It looks quite
I've
freaky.
moved. I've limped forward a little bit just to stretch my back out.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop I'm going to give you the layout by dropping you on the layers, the floors of the map that you've dropped on, so you already know the layout. So Minato, you are now token. There we go. So Minato is now on the 3rd floor. If you guys are approaching the building, I will want stealth checks as well if you're getting up close, because there's something about.
There's no point in me going up close.
I'm staying back then, apparently.
I mean,
No
the
point in me
Eidolons,
going close.
Wait till Stealth Lad comes out and tells us what's what.
the Eidolons just having a good smell around still.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd probably stealth up to the outside of the building just to assist Minato in anything. Or be like a point of contact.
Yeah, and you also can stick your head in because the shutters on the down floor are closed, but I will give you a check to prise open the ones on the ground floor.
So you need a stealth check from me.
Stealth check from you, and then I'll give you sleight of hand. Ooh.
Do we know that if we make a bit of a distraction,
I just made a bit of a distraction.
Yeah, so you're a little bit heavier footed on the decking as you approach this kind of decking that I've put your token on. I'm going to put everybody's tokens on the map so they can see what's going on.
Okay, I've still got the city map, is that right?
I'm going to pull you over in a second, sorry.
Right, no problem.
Get rid of that for now. I just haven't done Mortis. There we go. Okay, let's move you over. I forgot that's the other thing.
Here we go. Something's happening.
So, Lewis, you are on the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
So I'll drop your token over there now that you've seen the ground floor. In fact, I'll leave that token there and I'll just drop another instance of it on the 3rd floor.
I've just got black. Is that correct at this point?
Top left-hand corner, Mark.
Top left-hand corner. We sometimes have issues with your vision on your token, though. So let me just check that that's not a thing. Vision.
No, I don't seem to be able.
So I'm on the 3rd floor at the minute, then Tom on the far
How about
side.
now, Mark?
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're in the 3rd. You're not in there, obviously, because you looked up to have a peek through the window, but that's the layout of that. But then as you're peeking, you can see a guard with a lantern who's just kind of like, he sat on a chair up here reading a book, and then he hears a clunk downstairs on the decking.
Yeah.
So he grabs his lantern and he hurries downstairs.
Is there any way I can sneak in from what he's guarding?
You can try and get one of the windows open. Disable device in this case. It's not a shutter, it's a window.
Would you give us a Jeff token, please? Tom has not come over.
26.
Yeah.
Little bugger.
26. Yeah. So you start to kind of like jimmy the locks on the window, but you are aware, of course, that
There's a noise downstairs. You've almost made
there's
a
a noise
distraction for him,
downstairs,
haven't
and you probably know that it's probably, given with its location, it was probably Zegric.
you? I mean, if I've managed to jimmy the window, I want to kind of go to wherever he's sat, because there's a door there, isn't there? So you only sit people outside doors if you want something protecting. That would be my kind of. That's what I want to look at quickly.
Yeah, for sure. He seems to be sat. So this square here.
Yeah.
It's like a rookery. So there's a load of I think they're ravens. Yeah. So there's a couple of messenger ravens in like a rookery. So, but yeah, the door isn't locked. It's just a little storeroom.
Okay.
Could I move the Eidolon up to like near where Zegric is? If we know that Zegric's been like caught out, or actually, could I move the Eidolon? Oh, that's water surrounding the building.
So you guys are set further back, and you probably heard the noise that he made. Unless Minato signals to you that somebody's coming, and he's just gone inside. You'd see the light moving for sure. So you can send the Eidolon up.
I'm just thinking about trying to get the Eidolon to make a bit of like racket, or almost like try and use the Eidolon to intimidate the guard, so make him sound really like essentially it's the Eidolon that's made the noise in the first place, but the Eidolon's a big either scary monster / something that he needs to be worried about.
We don't want to actually fight the guard, though, do we?
No,
not really. But I'm trying to put him off.
You see like a window shutter open on the north side, and his head just kind of sticks out a little bit and goes, "Can I help you?"
Hey, who's that?
What are you doing around here? We're closed.
Where's around here?
But this is Seven Sword Mill, isn't it? What are you doing? We're closed. Business hours. Come back tomorrow.
I thought this was the Six Barrels Inn. Is it not?
No, there's no inns on this isle here. Roll a deception check for me.
A what?
Roll a deception check for me.
Doing bluff.
Yeah, bluff. Thinking of 5e skills. I don't know about you, lad, but you need to be making your way now.
Yep, I have clearly been misguided by that idiot Jacob of House. Yeah, I'm gonna go find the pub that I was looking for.
You be careful now. The owners of this sawmill are very rich.
And as he goes to step off the wood and onto the grass, he sort of trips himself up a little bit.
Yeah.
The guard and everything near where he was sat down on the chair. Did he have a drink with him or anything, Tom, or was it just a book? Or
he got a book, and yeah, there seems to be like he's got like a water bottle with him, like a
cool.
Canteen.
What I'm going to do, because I'm not finished in here, I'm going to pour a bit of Pupil's friend into his water bottle, and I'm going to sabotage the back of his chair as well. So when he sits on it, like probably after 30 seconds, it's going to give way, so he falls back and bangs his head and knocks himself out. So it looks like an accident.
Oh, so mean.
Because I'm intrigued. Why are they guarding in a rookery?
Oh, right.
So then he comes,
I'd have to hide around the corner, wouldn't I? obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy with your climb check that you would be able to hold yourself with, especially with your cat claws, you'd be able to like hold yourself. The walls are like log walls. It's quite a rustic looking building, so it's easy enough to get handholds on. So he comes back up, sits down, kind of muttering to himself, "Oh, I'll have to inform the bosses about that. That was a bit suspicious." That. Then he starts, doing the old grumbling, like, "Fucking got to work the night shift," and he just, he sat there, goes back to his book, grumbling to himself. So he'll open his. Have you looked at the item description for Pupil's Friend?
Yeah, it adds the sickened condition, doesn't it?
It does, but it can be detected in food because it's quite a pungent mold. So he gets a perception check to see if he notices it.
Oh, that's fine. He'll be sat on his chair. We'll fall back soon anyway.
But he'll have a bun. I wish I had one.
Fishing around.
Ugh.
However, rolls a natural 1 on his perception check, so he takes a big old twig.
See it, yeah.
And then suddenly kind of goes pale. And he's going to do the Mission Impossible thing where he just runs downstairs.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
What does it do?
And you hear his
Hit.
footsteps, and he goes down to the basement and starts being sick into what sounds like water.
Oh,
Like he's being sick into the river.
nice.
Oh, bless him.
The
Gee.
birds in the rookery, then, Tom, is there anything
Oh,
that stands out about them, or
Nothing that really stands out to them about them. Sorry. I've already told you the messenger ravens, and I'm supposed to make you roll a check for that. But then there's on this desk that he sat at by this chair, there's parchment, there's quills, there's ink. But yeah, there's nothing that like stands out. There are also some buckets of bird feed nearby, but there's nothing that stands out particularly that like the special.
okay? I mean, the only thing I'm assuming with these, I mean, I don't know much about the messenger ravens, but I'm sure if you just put a thing in them, they know where to fly to. That's the kind of, it's not like pigeons.
Yeah, so they're trained birds, so
Can I'm gonna get one of the feathers from one of them.
Mhm.
I'm gonna write a little note, and I'm gonna pop it in, and then see what happens. Like, does it have like a compartment or something, or?
it looks like they've got like they can be tied to the feet. So you'd write a note, tie it to the foot, and then you'd let the bird go free, effectively.
Yeah, I'll basically write on there something like "Hal can't hit for shit," and then just tie it in.
Why? And then you're going to go and let a raven loose.
Yeah, because I want to see where it goes.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Are you going to do that from inside the building, or are you going to like let the bird go and then leave?
But I've got one of its feathers as well. My plan is to take the feather down like to the eardlon as well. That might be able to sniff it as well.
Okay.
If it gets its scent, so I can see where it goes.
Okay, so if you get into if you go, because obviously to go in, you have to go into the rookery in order to let a bird go.
Yeah.
So because it's actually its own little separate room, like there. So if you go into there and then let a bird go.
Yeah.
I need a perception check from you.
Perception.
You see if you can track the bird in the sky.
18.
So you track it for a little while, and it heads north, and it goes fast. But then you just lose it. We weren't far off though, but it heads. Just check that. It heads northwest, kind of up this direction, and then you lose it just as it goes underneath the ice span, which is like a broken bridge.
Yeah.
But by the trajectory that you've got, you think that it's either going past the ice span up into the Alabasta district, or it's going to the ice span. If that makes sense from where you are, kind of the trajectory.
Okay.
So I can zoom out and north. But I take you back to the map.
Yeah, I mean that'll do for me now. I think it'll be more a case of I've got a bit of a layout at the top. We've done that now.
Is this a good place? Because I'm starting to flag big time. It's just come upon me person. I don't like it.
So that's kind of the angle and trajectory that it takes.
Okay. I mean, I think that's some decent information. I mean, why would it want to go over there? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's worth finding out, mate.
You're not sure if it stops at the ice span or if it keeps going, but that's the trajectory it takes.
Yeah.
But you lose it under the ice span. So I assume that you at this point going to leave the sawmill and
head back to our house.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll knock the drink over as well, so there's no trace of the poison. They can't go, oh, this has been poisoned.
Yeah. Better play.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Yeah, and that seems like a good place to leave it.
Awesome.
It was a good recce mission, though. At least we've got a bit of an idea about what.
I thoroughly enjoyed that, even though we didn't fight anything. I do like me fighting, but no, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I am going to shoot off though, because I'm dropping off, and I still need to eat something. I don't know if I can even be arsed now. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure, gentlemen. And I shall see most of you on Sunday evening, I believe.
Yeah.
Take care, guys. Have a good one. Thank you very much.
See you later, Mark.